This is English shorthand dictation number 346 and the dictation speed is 120 words per minute. Ready? Start. Honorable Chairman, Sir, I rise to support the no confidence motion brought against the Council of Ministers led by Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi. I got an opportunity to visit Manipur recently as part of the delegation of opposition MPs that went to Manipur. I met the people who were staying in the relief camps. We met people belonging to both the Meitei and Kuki communities. The people whom we met shared with pain and agony the difficulties they had to face due to the violence in Manipur. Both the sides were affected. Women of both the communities have been affected. The people whom we met said that they have lost their trust and confidence in the state government of Manipur as well as in the union government. Prime Minister has not uttered anything during the last 90 days on what has happened in Manipur. The Chief Minister of Manipur has not even met the victims. Nobody has tried to console them. There was no solace. Therefore, at a time when the people of Manipur have lost confidence in the state government of Manipur and in the union government, we, the opposition parties, have lost confidence in the functioning of this government. More than 150 persons have been killed there. Many women have been raped. Wife of a soldier who fought for India during Kargil war was raped. That soldier, with a lot of anguish, shared his pain that he could not protect his wife, even though, as a soldier, he protected this country. His words have shaken the entire world. This is a shameful incident for this country. This country has lost its confidence in the credibility of our Prime Minister. Thousands of houses have been torched in Manipur. More than 60,000 people are staying in the relief camps. It is so painful to say that the sons of this soil are living as refugees in their own land. Women were paraded naked and raped. This government should have expressed its sadness on these incidents. After just condemning it in one single sentence, Prime Minister continues to do his other works. Opposition parties have moved this motion to force the Prime Minister to come to this house. The government of this day has lost its credibility. In an unprecedented manner, the weapons were stolen from the police armories of Manipur government. The state government in Manipur states that the Meitei people have stolen these weapons. This is the statement made by the rulers of that state. There was no action taken by the state government of Manipur to get back the stolen weapons and to arrest the persons who were involved in such acts. We met the governor of Manipur and stressed on the demands to be fulfilled. She assured us to bring those demands to the notice of the union government. But there was no action. Even today, the people could not live safely in Manipur. Not only in Manipur, there were violent incidents against the people belonging to Islam. The properties of Muslims are being damaged and looted. Some people are targeting Muslims and killing them. They even say that they are holding weapons only to destroy and kill Muslims and Christians with an aim to create Hindu nation. This is the reality. In another part of India, an RPF constable who was on duty in a running train went in search of Muslims from one coach to another and shot them dead. What is happening in the country? There is no security for the minorities, particularly Christians, and Muslims are living with fear. There is no security for Dalits and women. Women are living with a sense of fear in their minds throughout the country. They are afraid of everything. The whole country and the people have lost confidence and trust on this government, which is anti Dalit, anti Christian, and anti Muslim. Not only the minorities, the majority Hindus have also lost confidence in this government. This government has waived off rupees 12 lakh crore favoring the corporate companies. At the same time, cooking gas used by the ordinary citizens of this country has seen a price hike. Price of tomato is rupees 200 or rupees 300 per kg. The majority Hindus are also affected by this price rise. Therefore, I am duty bound to say that this government is not only against the minority communities but also against the interests of majority Hindus. The majority Hindus have voted Congress to power in Karnataka. This BJP government and the Council of Ministers led by Prime Minister Modi have lost our confidence. The vacancies meant for SCs, STs, and OBCs have not been filled. The scholarship schemes meant for them are being stopped. The scholarships meant for students belonging to Muslim and Christian minorities have been stopped, and this affects the student community and their education at large. There are several backlog vacancies which remain vacant. It is painful to say that there is no action taken by this government to fill these vacancies. Therefore, I welcome and support the no confidence motion moved against this union government. I urge that Prime Minister should immediately resign, taking moral responsibility for this entire debacle. Sir, I rise to support this no confidence motion against the present government headed by the Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi. Never before in our country's recent history have we gone through such scales of palpable communal tension, violence, and atrocities against tribes, women, children, marginalized sections of the society, and the people belonging to backward classes in the society. From east to west and north to south, different parts of the country are experiencing communal tension and violence orchestrated by the political forces whose primary agenda is to encourage divide among the people on communal lines and to have a religious polarization, thereby taking political advantage out of the religious polarization. Recently, in Karnataka and West Bengal, that experiment was done, but it failed. Recently, we have seen that it is happening in Haryana, where they have succeeded in unleashing large scale violence and creating a Hindu Muslim divide among the people of Haryana. The very strange thing to be noted is the launch of the state's bulldozers on the victims and their properties after unleashing violence on the innocent people. It has become a familiar pattern of ethnic cleansing. Sir, demolition of houses, shops, and establishments after unleashing violence against the poor and innocent people has become the order of the day, which means both the government and the administration are trying to destroy the properties of the victims. It is in this backdrop of such an extremely volatile situation that we are forced to move a no confidence motion. This government is solely responsible for everything that is happening in India, including the political situation prevailing in the state of Manipur. I do hope that the peace loving and truly patriotic members of this House will definitely vote for this motion to protect our composite nationalism, our diversity, our democracy, and our sacred constitutional values.